Wednesday and Friday. This is Sunrise with Dr. Surajit Khanna, a news bite for anybody ages 10 to 25, brought to you by KhannaForKids.com. That's KHANNA, forkids.com. Please visit us there. It's a good morning message and a short snippet of the news for today's youth. Again, we are on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, a little bit after 9 o'clock. Join us on Facebook.com/Khanna, the number 4 kids. That's Facebook.com, Khanna for Kids, number 4. Dr. Khanna is an attorney, a child safety advocate, and a servant of the underserved. He's the champion of the nonprofit organization Voice of the Kids. He also launched his post-incarceration Juvenile Justice Reformation Act initiative, which we call returningyouth.com. Dr. Khanna saw that the Reformation Act did not adequately care for ex-offenders and decided he would address this with his returningyouth.com campaign, where he is returning underserved post-incarcerated young adults back to a productive life by providing them housing, training, along with the required medical and psychological assistance needed to secure a job, to build their careers, and to greatly improve their lives. Welcome to Sunrise. Today, we're going to talk about Black History Month, as you know, and we are joined by the wonderful Cynthia. Good morning, Dr. Khanna.
Good morning, Gary. Good morning, Cynthia. And good morning, young adults, those who are listening to this show today. As usual, today is Monday with the sunrise. The sun is already rising. So this is just a news bite, like Gary always says, it's a bite. Don't take more than a bite because otherwise you will have indigestion. So let us stick to this. And also, just to let you guys know that today is this week is the last week for celebrating the Black History Month. But like we said, we don't know why Black History Month has been chosen only in February, the shortest month of the year. It should be every day we would be celebrating Black history, white history, purple history, red history. Every color history should be celebrated every day in 365 days. So we will continue appreciating, recognizing every individual every single day so that we bring them up in this particular news bite that is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday so that we can recognize them if they have done something remarkable for this country or for this world, and which will make it very interesting and inspiring to all the young adults. By saying that, today also is a very remarkable individual's birthday that is called Dr. J. It is Julius Erving, who was a basketball legend. Well, not was, is. He's still alive. He was born in New York on today in 1950. He did wonder with the basketball. He's the first one who did what Gary just said a few minutes ago to me, that is a slam dunk. That means what? He slammed the ball in such a way that he became in the Basketball Hall of Fame in 1993. He was inducted in 1993. He was very gracious, dignified, and disciplined man. Erving was an ideal ambassador for the game, and no player was more respected than him. That's what has been said. So he was the first player to make extemporaneous individual expression an integral part of the game. So let us recognize him. Let us wish him a happy birthday. And let us take the inspiration from him, what he did as a black man, black basketball legend in New York. Well, one other thing I would like to recognize, like I said, it is not about only black people. It's about every colored people we need to recognize, especially when they did something when they were young. I would like to recognize one other youngest woman who is just 21. and became the youngest woman to row solo across the ocean. Look at this picture. She broke the world record. What she did was, well, she completed 3,000 miles journey across the Atlantic. 3,000. Could you imagine? In 2018, and you can think how old was she in 2018, because this year she's 21. So in 2018, she took a challenge. Something inspired her, and she took a challenge because she saw similar race going on, and that inspired her. And she wrote on the Twitter, and you can go and research on this, that decided there, and then she wanted to do it. She said in that she was a teacher in swimming in Caribbean, and she said, I want to do this. So this year, what happened was 21 boats from around the world took part in this challenge. 21 people, which included some solo rowers and others with a team of 4 rowers, according to Atlantic Campaign, which organizes the world's toughest row challenge. And she did it. Harrison became, her name is Jasmine Harrison. She began in Spain's Canary Islands on December 12th and arrived in Antigua on this Saturday. So today we all are celebrating that she arrived at the destination 70 days, 3 hours, 48 minutes, according to Atlantic Campaign. Nobody did it before. She was the first youngest woman to do that, cross 3,000 miles in 70 days, 3 hours, 48 minutes. Well, that's a young adult. That's a young woman. If she can do it, all of you, those who are listening today, especially young adults, can do it. What do you think, Saranthia?
Wow, that is an inspiration. That is really inspiration.
You have something to share?
Yes, for this month in Black History Month, I wanted to shine light on Frank E. Peterson Jr. He was the first African-American Marine Corps general. He was the first African-American Marine Corps aviator and the first African-American Marine Corps general. I want to give him recognition due to the fact as how hard it is to be a Black man in the United States and become at a high rank in the field of the Marine Corps. And I just want to say thank you to him and give him recognition for being the first to do it and give inspiration to other young Black African-American men and women to become lieutenants in the United States too, as well.
Excellent. That's a good recognition. And as we are celebrating the Black History Month, this is the last week. And again, this was a big thing. Thank you very much, Saranthia, for sharing that. And thank you all the young adults. Please take this as a news bite that every achievement has to be appreciated and recognized. Doesn't matter who you are, but you need to build a self-confidence on yourself that they can do it and we can do it. If this young woman could cross the Atlantic 3,000 miles in 70 days, wow, we can do it. Saranthia, you can do it. Okay? You can cross the Atlantic 3,000 miles. She did it in 70 days. You can do it in 7 days, maybe.
Do it in backstroke. Do a backstroke, Saranthia.
So this is something, this is what the news bite is all about on SunRISE, that we come up with recognition, we get the inspiration. And thank you folks for listening to this. And thank you, Gary. And thank you, Saranthia, for hosting and co-hosting this show, giving the inspiration to the whole young adult. Thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. Khanna. We're on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And today is also, believe it or not, for the whole world, World Thinking Day. I think, this is the only day that the world is supposed to think, I guess. There's 365 days in the year, but this is the only day we're supposed to think, World Thinking Day. I don't know if that's what they intended. Actually, it was created by the Girl Scouts for them, for people to think about what the Girl Scouts are doing. So put on your thinking caps today and think, I guess, for a change. Thank you. We're on SunRISE every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you, Cerinthia, our co-host. Please join us on Facebook.com/Khanna4 Please like it. Please share it. Please become our friends on Facebook and let other people know about us. We appreciate it. We'll see you on Wednesday, the 24th of February. Boy, time's going fast. Thank you, Cerinthia. God bless you. Thank you, Dr. Khanna.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you so much.